What's up, everyone? Big D here, and it is time to review Empire. The new show from Fox, and it stars Terrence Howard. This show is whoa. I'm about to get into it. So this is a spoiler review. This is for season 1, episode 1, which is the pilot, and it should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the whole episode, pros and cons, give you my final score. Also, if you just finding me for the first time, I also do Agent Carter. I am working on Cougar Town right now. American Horror Stories, Freak Show, Supernatural, Arrow, Flash, Gotham, etc., etc. throughout the whole coming weeks, Justified American. So keep up on that. Let's get into it, man. Empire. Again, spoilers. If you have not seen the episode, go to fox.com/empire. Watch the full episode there. So let me get started, man. It is intense. Let's get started. Empire, which is a company also inside. They work for Empire, and it's going in to stock exchange, and it's going to be going public. And I'm not really good at all that, so I don't know what really much that means, but it's going public. And Lucius, which is our main character, Terrence Howard, has 3 sons. One is more of the mature adult, the oldest one. The middle son is gay, and his name is Jamal. And the other son is I believe his name was Sam. If I'm wrong, it's the youngest one out of all of them. And the mom is out, and she comes and she sees Sam and she beats him up because, he's just stuck up, and he's like, "What do you want, bitch?" And the bitch word is used a lot in this movie, or in this episode itself. I feel like it's gonna be used a lot in this season. So she beats him up with a broom, and it just gets intense because then Jamal and Lucius is talking, and he's like, "Don't raise your voice, at me." It's really intense. Terrence Howard knows how to do that eye look and the voice. He knows how to do it right. There's a flashback where they were happy at a time, really happy, the whole family, before the mom went to jail, and she was at jail for 17 years. They were really happy, and Jamal was feminine-ish when he was little, and he put the rag on him, and he was just walking kind of girly, and his dad totally flips, man. He just gets up, and he ends up taking him all the way, and he puts him in the trash. And he's like, will be acting like a bitch, and he uses the bitch word again. I mean, it's really intense, man. People could easily be offended. So, by the way, if you're easily offended, this show may not be for you. I'm just saying. So after that, even in present day, the mom is like stupid sissy when she doesn't get her way with him. Sam is recording a song, and Lucius, he's like, "I'm disappointed. You're wasting my time." So after that, Lucius, he meets with his friend. He ends up pulling a gun on him, and basically he ends up killing his best friend that he's known since 14. That's because he was asking for money and deals from back then. It's really sad and intense. So Lucius praises Sam afterwards because Jamal helped him. There's a flashback where they're getting money, and Cookie Lion is the wife and mom, which she's like, "Promise me that you'll take care of our kids and everything, and you'll keep on recording." So after that, Sam and Jamal are to release a CD the same year, and it's all a war inside the family. The mom's trying to get her part, Lucius trying to get his part. He has some sort of sickness that he only has 3 years or less to live. So it's pretty intense. Now let me get started, man. The pros to the cons. I'll start off with the cons first, because there ain't that many. The only thing I didn't like about this series premiere and the pilot itself is the lip syncing. Now I know what you're saying. The lip syncing is irregularly, yada yada. But lip syncing, I'm talking about wise where 3 or 4 of the music of the songs, they were just playing piano, and then they were just singing regular a CD version, and they're just singing without a mic or anything, and I'm like, physically this ain't the way it's supposed to be. I mean, I know it's supposed to be all cool, and I like the music. It's fine, But the point is just, it doesn't feel like this ain't realistic. He's not really actually singing that high, and the beats and the boom, boom, boom. You're on a ship and you just have a piano there, and you're not really, that's not you. But I was supposed to take it like he's really singing, or is, that's what I didn't get. So, to be a smartass, yeah, that kind of annoyed me. Other than that, the pros, man, this is emotional. I found myself getting teared up at many times with Terrence Howard and being mean to his son. It's very rude and well acted out, man. Really well acted out between the mom, Cookie, and Lucius. The acting throughout all the characters, man, they all have their own persona and charismatic ways to express themselves. So the acting is very well portrayed. The music in this is well written. The lyrics, I enjoy the lyrics a lot. I like the plot of this whole storyline for this season of, she wants hers, part of the company, and there's people coming after him, and he has, sickness. It's really crazy, and who's going to lead the family after the man is gone? As classic words, to be the man, you have to beat the man. This time the man's going to die himself, so he doesn't have to, get beaten. I like the ending. I just like the way how they both look at each other, Jamal and Sam. And then it's intense, it's a lot of tension. This show carries a lot of tension. And I just love the set pieces of where we're at, and the outfits and the costumes and just everything. I really enjoyed this, and I walked in and I was like, you know what, I'm excited for this show. I hope it's not a disappointment, and I can honestly say it's not a disappointment. It's actually pretty interesting, pretty fun, and I recommend people to watch this, man. If you love music, if you love that type of story art, if you like Terrence Howard, this is definitely a show for you. Now, if you get easily offended, this show will not be for you. I do not know why, but they always made it offensive to some people. So take it with a grain of, that it's just a TV show. It's not realistic. It's just for entertainment, and I totally enjoy it. I'm going to give Empire the Pilot a solid A 9 out of 10, man. I freaking enjoyed it, and I'm definitely for sure ready for week after week of Empire. Thanks again for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite part of Empire from the pilot and what you want to see for the future. Thanks again. Don't forget, I also review Gotham, Agent Carter, much more. Check it out on my channel. As always, on Saturdays, I do that superhero podcast. Until next time, may the Spock be with you always.